Hi, my name is Sharon Santolo. I'm running to be a representative in the 2nd Norfolk District. I ran 2 years ago because I was not happy with the decisions that my representative was making. He chose to give licenses to people that are here illegally. The problem with that is that when you get a license, you're automatically enrolled to vote. There's a small safeguard on there. There's a box that you could check to say, do not enroll me to vote. Most people didn't know it was on there, but it was a safeguard nonetheless. But then in 2022, the politicians stepped in and decided to remove that box. So now, when you get a driver's license, you will be enrolled to vote, regardless of your citizenship or if you want to vote. And then it will be up to that person to go down to your local elections department and have yourself removed from the voter rolls. I find it odd that they would do something like this at a time of unprecedented illegal immigration. We don't know who's coming in the country. There are many people that should not be here. It seems as though our government doesn't take the security or safety of the citizens into account. You have to ask yourself, does my government hate me? Because in 2022, there was a tax rebate sent out to taxpayers because of something called Chapter 62F. It was voted in by the people in 1986. It's a complicated equation, but basically it states that if the state takes in an excess amount of tax dollars over the allowable tax revenue, then the taxpayers get a rebate, depending on your percentage of the rebate and the amount of taxes you paid. There was an upheaval at the State House because they forgot about 62F because it hadn't been implemented in 35 years. So I suggest anyone who got that rebate, if you still have your stub, I would save that because it's very special, because it won't happen again. Because the politicians got right to work to make sure that the amount needed to trigger that rebate would never be reached again. And by some miracle, if it is reached, they changed the way that the money is distributed back to the taxpayer. Everyone will get the same amount regardless of the amount of taxes that you put in. Your representatives voted to change a law passed by the people. At this point, you have to know that your government actually hates you. But that's what happens when you have a one-party state. They do what they want because they know they will keep getting voted in. They tell you to sit down, shut up, because they know best. I'm asking for your vote to push back on this one-party state. Make a change to make them worry that maybe they should be held accountable by the voter. One thing I kept on hearing from people, they agreed with what I was saying, they were upset at the way things were going, but then they ended with, when I told them who I was running against, they said, he's a friend of mine. Well, the problem with that is politicians are not your friends. They are your employees. When your friend is passing legislation that makes your life harder, you have to ask yourself, with friends like that, who needs enemies? Thanks for your time, and I would appreciate your vote on November 5th. Thank you.